It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Pats and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. New England trying to get to place on offense. To the air right away is May. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he's taken down, but able across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. When you look at this defense, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to... tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans. It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. To the air, May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the returner down to... And this will come out to the 30-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 right at the 30. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Short throw to Smith. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. 7 yards there and a first down. That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on third down. Here's Tua. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Keon White able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Here's Jake Bailey now. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's May. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion left goes a tight end. To throw, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
The tight end, Henry, here in motion. Looking to throw, May. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing here is May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. New England's off. To go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make 2nd down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further. You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. From the shotgun, May with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he... First down here at about the 40. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. They'll throw with May. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 4th down. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Short throw to Smith. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
21G.
On 3rd down, Achane. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. Fighting through pressure. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down is May. Being chased out left. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the gun, it's Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And shutting him off, now open field. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate any. This is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Able to shake him off. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Offside. Defense.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Able to get away, escaping the pressure right. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fighting to stay upright. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball. Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa headed back out onto the field. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's preventing him from getting...
I think I'm ready for kids. She said, when it stops trying to kick in the face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Pack. I'm going off the best.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right. To a hit, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 11-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Drake May taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Tua sets up to pass it. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Aleem McNeil gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Tua going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Complete to number 87. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. To the air, May. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Number 87. A gain of 15. And the Patriot 1st down.
Ready, break. Go!
Here's May. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, but he's got the 1st down. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Pats have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
That is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. That one complete to Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
Now Tua. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop to throw it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. To throw, it's May. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk. Second down and 3. Throwing here is May. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The tight end Henry here in motion. Looking to throw. May. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll throw with May. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The tight end Henry here in motion. Back to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jalen Polk from 21 yards away. And the Patriots are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Seibert on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Looking to pass. Tua. Short throw to Smith. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 62 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, 14 yards. And the Dolphins are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11. The Pats offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Check smash. Go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 10. And the Patriots first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Fights through, and now a crease. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Unlock Lion! Unlock Lion! Hurt! Hurt!
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's still on his feet. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Hey, smash! Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Miami set to take over. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Here's Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, able to avoid him. 51 yards on the punt there. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 33. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Patriots first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Patriots, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Miami, they